There's an exploit where you can ban anyone on Discord. Your friends, banned. Your enemies, banned. Catfish by an e-girl again, banned. And you don't even have to be a computer hacker to do this.
Hey guys, this is Monster here. We're reacting to this video by No Text to Speech. Of course I announced this on my Discord because I want to cover even more depths while watching this video. And I will give my own opinions and pause a lot. So that's why I'm gonna put the link in the description so you can watch it on your own time. You know, because in case you guys get, annoyed of me pausing, that's fine. And it's gonna be very frustrating while watching this because Discord can improve, but they don't want to improve because they're forced to do so. And obviously, there's gonna be lots of questionable things you're gonna ask yourselves while watching this video, as I do. Anyways, without further ado, let's watch the video.
There's an exploit where you can ban anyone on Discord. Your friends, banned. Your enemies, banned. Catfish by an e-girl again, banned. And you don't even have to be a computer hacker to do this. Any Discord degenerate can just ban whoever the fuck they want. But is there a punishment for doing this? Can you even get unbanned from this exploit? And is this even real? And I ask if this is even real in the first place because there was a YouTube video that went viral recently called "Your Discord Can Be Terminated" in all caps by anyone in all caps using a single reply all caps. Now with a clickbait title and a thumbnail saying your Discord account is at risk, the red flags are red flagging. But I'll have this video linked in the description because you need to cite your sources or else you fail your English paper like I've done multiple times. But I want to give you a quick rundown of what this video is to introduce you to the exploit that I'm talking about. So it starts off pretty simple. This dude has two POVs on his screen when he's screen recording. There's an attacker POV and a victim POV. And in this video, we see a conversation between the victim and the attacker, and they're talking about CSGO trading. I heard you're selling your Karambit Fade Knife. Is that the case? Of course. I've been looking towards that for a long time. Pattern 32, selling it for $1,800 for game pixels. I love CSGO trading. It's where everyone learned how to gaslight the other person into thinking they got a good deal. But this can be any sort of conversation, but what happens is that the attacker then starts editing their messages. And now if we look at the conversation, it's a little bit different. It's, "Hello, are you the famous Discord predator who blanks children? Are you looking to join a predator blanking competition?" Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my gosh, how could you write that freaking message, bro?
And create blank out of children. Yes, of course, I've been looking towards that for a long time. Now, this might seem really stupid and complete bullshit, but apparently what happens after that is the attacker, the person trying to get the other person banned, starts reporting these messages for talking bad about minors. But after 90 minutes of just constantly reporting this dude and waiting, apparently the victim got their account banned. Now, when I first watched this video, I was a bit conflicted because this seems so stupid. This shouldn't work. But there is some realism to this because I have actually made a video a long time ago where you could ban someone by asking them how many eggs are in a dozen. They'd put 12 and then you'd edit your message to say, "How old are you?" Then you would report them and they would get banned. Now, the problem is that I talked about that 2 whole years ago. So you would think that Discord would fix this problem. And I haven't heard much about people complaining about being banned for being underage on Discord. So I assume they did fix it and that this probably wouldn't work and this is just a fake video. But then I went on Twitter and I saw this tweet by Fab saying that they were terminated off Discord due to this user editing his messages that I replied to. And they showed someone replying to a message and they had a message logger on which shows that they edited their message and we could see the initial messages. I don't think that's the case. The last time I requested a data export from Laby, I got a file with a huge amount of information about me, down to which servers I play on. So completely normal message. Then they edit it to say, "Also, I think you've sold child blank on Discord before, right? You use something like Laby, I think. You are a predator selling blank on Laby. Did I use Laby client?" This is like, this is nut job type message.
Yes, how this even works, bro? Bro, Twitter is the thing you can find most interesting things I never heard about. And how did this even work? I had no
Very
idea.
clearly a fabricated conversation, yet they still got banned. Now, I'm a skeptical dude. I've had girls approach me and I thought they were federal agents. So the only way to figure out if this is real or fake is to test it myself. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I put my life on the line, my Discord life. That was the most pathetic thing I've ever said. Anyways, I made 2 alt accounts and I tried exactly what the YouTube video showed, except my conversation was talking about selling a clapped out 2001 Toyota Echo base model white.
Nice.
I edit the messages to talk about predators and stuff, and I start just reporting the account. 30 minutes pass, 60 minutes pass, and then I get impatient and then I start reporting the accounts again. 90 minutes pass, 2 whole hours pass, and then oh my god, it worked. What the fuck? Wait, it worked. Holy shit. So yeah, that's my live reaction of this actually working. I thought it wasn't going to work because people have said, from what I've heard, that you need to reply to someone's message for this whole exploit to work. But I just showed you in the DMs that you don't need to reply to people's messages, which just makes this exploit even more overpowered. However, there is a punishment for doing this because both the attacker account and the victim account got banned. If I'm going down, I'm taking you down with me. Now, this might seem like a problem. You know, some people think, I don't want to sacrifice my precious Discord account to get my enemy banned on Discord. Newsflash, this isn't even a problem if you know the Discord black market or if you just make an alt account. But it is genuinely fucking insane that this even exists in the first place. Discord's report system just like takes the edited message and they're like, oh yes, of course. They weren't talking about selling a car. They were predators on Discord. This is still a problem 2 years after I made my first video talking about this. But here's the biggest problem. When I first covered that how many eggs are in a dozen and people getting banned for being underage, you could go to Discord support and you could get unbanned by showing your government ID, which
how old I went. Yep.
This is just bad. You were able to get unbanned from that. Child safety bans, on the other hand, I'm gonna professionally say this. If you get banned for child safety on Discord, you're fucked. Genuinely. The biggest problem with this whole exploit is that these child safety bans are impossible to appeal. And to show you how bad these child safety bans are, Discord actually does have some numbers. They have their transparency hub where they talk about appeals and all that stuff. The problem is that they've only been transparent since 2024 H1. They haven't updated this, and we're in H2 2025. But if you look at this transparency report for the first half of 2024, in the appeals tab, you can see that for child safety, they had 36,202 appeals, and only 776 of them were granted. So out of the percentage of appeals that were granted, 2% of appeals were granted.
Damn, this shouldn't exist. How a child safety is so hard to appeal to? What the frick? Why is this a thing, bro? This shouldn't be hard. What the heck?
2%. So it's nearly impossible to get unbanned from child safety bans. But to make things even worse, gamers, if things weren't already bad already, it turns out when I was catching some little Z's, dreaming about a future where I go outside, turns out Discord was just constantly smashing my account with more violations.
Damn.
12 a.m., 1 a.m. If I go to both my attacker and victim account, I have 3 child safety violations on each account. I don't just have a 2% chance of appealing this child safety ban. I think I have a 2% chance for each one, unless Discord system actually fucking works. Now, I already know what you're thinking, because I'm inside of your head right now. I'm not. This is just a very obvious question. How do I avoid getting my Discord account banned from this exploit? And the good news, gamers, is that you can.
How is that
good news? The most asinine conversations where they are very clearly complete bullshit. Yes, you're using the Laby client to send illegal material, and you are a predator, yes? No matter what, you've sent so many messages on Discord that someone is just going to edit a reply from like months ago and then report you for it. So now, instead of the question being, how do I avoid this? Because you're just guilty until proven innocent, the real question is, can you get unbanned? And ladies and gentlemen, I sent off an appeal right after I actually got banned during my live reaction moment, and my account is still banned. banned. But I saw this tweet here where someone sent a message back on July 24th. Did you have any naughty contact or blank with a small child? And they just replied yes. And just to emphasize how stupid this is, they replied on July 24th saying yes. And it turns out they edited their message to make this person look like a predator on October 4th, 3 months after the message was sent. They still got them banned. And
that should not even work. What the heck are you doing, Discord?
Fortunately for this person, their appeal did get approved. But
Nice.
it really seems like they only got approved because their message that they got reported for was yeah. And the reason why I point that out is that there's more serious and complex cases where people just never got unbanned. For example, this person here, Cher, part of the Roblox community. A whole bunch of people had their messages edited to say, how many kids have you killed? 500 haven't been unbanned. eTurbo here, Minecraft content creator, they got their Discord account banned for 5 violations of child safety.
Dang. Oh my gosh. No, I'm gonna say this. You gotta have real luck when someone's reporting you. Because they are either bad reporting you in the first place. Yeah, that's the only thing that could help you from stopping them from banning your account. Like, damn, you gotta be real lucky. Okay, Discord needs to improve it, bro, because it's gonna get out of hand.
They haven't been unbanned, but again, there's still a whole bunch of people that aren't getting unbanned, and that's a problem, because assuming Discord does absolutely nothing, I just want to explain how bad this problem is gonna be. When this video comes out, a bunch of people are gonna get falsely banned, which will happen. I'm sorry, but you were a sacrifice for the greater good of Discord. You fought for your country. But once a whole bunch of people get banned, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna have Discord e-gangsters start a hitman service.
No way.
Actually, apparently is already a thing.
What?
/ban from Discord post talking about don't fall for this trap. And it shows a screenshot where there was a Discord e-gangster who talked about an actually unleaked Discord termination method. And if you leak, you got me there. This message was made back on October 3rd, and it gives you a step-by-step instruction how to ban people. In fact, I have a tweet here by Simply a Lemon who got banned not once, but twice because of this. And they showed a screenshot of someone pinging, I have a method to terminate anyone on Discord, and they're taking offers to terminate people. Not only do you have a hitman service, but you also have a mafia protection service. This person's saying that if they want to get unbanned, they can DM me to get unbanned for a fee.
That's
this
a
is
scam.
Just a scam. So what this all means is that I'm talking to Discord right now. You need to fix this, Discord. When someone gets reported on Discord, you need to keep track of when a message was sent and when a message was edited, because clearly someone shouldn't be able to edit a message, change the context months after a conversation to get both people banned. Because again, I covered this years ago, and this is what happens when you do nothing. It gets worse. And just I know what Discord's thinking. They're like, we're gonna make our appeal system better. That's not gonna fucking work. Let's be realistic here. Discord support already got hacked. You got other problems to deal with when it comes to appeals.
But it got hacked?
Since the Discord employee that is forced to watch my videos is paying attention, Discord also needs to unban anyone that was already affected by this. Because again, thousands of people have had their Discord accounts banned, and they shouldn't rely on that 2.1% ban appeal chance to get back on Discord for doing nothing wrong. Which, by the way, after this video comes out, someone's gonna ban my account, so Discord, I know you're forced to watch this bad boy. I'm gonna need you to unban my ass.
Also, I think this will not happen to me because I barely talk in Discord, but I am gonna stay smart and say, Discord, you really need to improve your platform at this rate. Either I can get banned, or my Discord mods can get banned. Like, anyone in Discord can get banned for stupid reasons because someone messaged. If Discord doesn't improve, like, I have no words anymore because if I lose my Discord account, bro, I'm gonna be upset.
But you cutie patootie, I got one more bonus thing to talk about. Because I mean, if I'm talking about how people trick others into getting banned on Discord, I might as well talk about a bonus banning method. Because if you change your Discord profile picture to one of these two pictures and someone reports you, you can get banned. And I'm showing you this example, which was sent to me by a Discord e-gangster who then deleted their messages because they got mad at me. But yeah, this sort of I have to deal with. But apparently what some e-gangsters are doing on Discord is they'll just add someone and they'll say, hey, thanks for adding me back. This might sound a bit cringe, but can I pay you to put my profile picture just so I can flex that I own your Discord account, just to try and look cool? And they'll send this to people with rare Discord usernames because apparently having a username like Rich is worth thousands of dollars to idiots on the internet. But they ask you to put a photo as your profile picture and they will give you $100 to do so. Now, if you're falling for this, you either have severe chronic brain damage or carbon monoxide poisoning. But with this being used against Discord e-gangsters who pay thousands of dollars for usernames, they already have brain damage. This actually worked.
Oh, this actually worked. I did have the victim ask me for help. Damn, it worked. Sorry to tell you the truth. If you fall for that easy trap, I think you should not own a Discord account ever, for your own safety. Because no one should fall for it. If you guys fall for this, you should not able to own a freaking Discord account. Just based on my own opinion of seeing this.
Now, the reason why you can get banned for setting one of these two photos as your profile picture is because of Discord scammers. There's a very common Discord scam that I've covered in a video where people pretend to be Discord support. They tell you to change your email because your account got reported, and then once you change your account email, they have ownership of your account and they try to extort you out of like $300 worth of gift cards. And usually what happens is that those scammers will use one of these two photos, a bearded man emoji or another bearded man who is not only handsome, but this is actually Kevin Hannaford, someone who works at Discord. They are apparently the head of security engineering. Of course, they're gonna reach out to you.
So, what I'm gonna do is show you. So, if you go to Discord, if you go to here and say your account is reported, you should look here first and then your email. Quick reminder, I made a mistake in this video. I will fix myself. What I meant to say is that Discord doesn't DM you on Discord or them asking you to friend them. Because if them asking you friend them, that's the first red sign that they're not real Discord staffs. Because Discord staffs don't, talk to you in DMs. And first of all, they don't ask for money or gift cards, so be careful of that. And I meant to say is check your email first, then your Discord. Because you get your email here for more detailed explanation rather than, no explanation. If you get like at risk, they're still the same, but hey, you want to check your email first, then your Discord, because it's very important to stay tuned and look at your email for more details. Just based on my own opinion, guys. Anyways, back to the video. My account, if someone says my account's at risk of being suspended, I will look here and check if I'm being suspended or not. This is a good way to check, or my email. I'm not gonna show it to you because obviously it shows my privates. My private information.
You and tell you that your Discord account's gonna get banned. But these two photos are used by these Discord scammers, and Discord has a system set up where if you have these profile pictures and you get reported for impersonation, it will just ban you. And one nerdy thing that it also does is that it resets your Discord username, so that's why it targets all those people with the rare @rich username, because if you can convince them to change their profile picture, you can steal their username, which is worth thousands of dollars because people are fucking stupid. So anyways, gamers, tune in next week when I have my Oppenheimer apology moment, and I realized that I just caused half of Discord to get nuked by people viciously banning each other like a pack of rabid pit bulls being let loose into a daycare. Bye bye, I love you.
Damn, what a good video. I'm gonna review more about things like, to tell you if you're gonna get banned, it's just to look at this, because I would directly tell you if you're getting banned or not. It's just, the matter of looking at your email and your Discord account yourself is important to look rather than trusting someone's words. So if you ever see that, and well, you can appeal it too. Just not. It doesn't take money to appeal it. You know, if they ask for like gift cards or money or Cash App money, you should generally report that for information. I can't say it correctly, but you know what I mean. So once, you know, don't fall for scams, guys. Don't really, but for this exploit, you really will fall for this, cause there's a matter of time you will, cause there'll be people who are evil enough to do this. So gotta hope until Discord improves, cause at the point I might get banned. Anyways, I hope you have a great day and see y'all later and stay safe.
The world outside is painted white, a silent hush of fading light. Winter's breath upon the pane, whispers of a coming rain or snow, depending on mood. Long shadows stretch